Mind control. Now, hello again, people of the internet. What's up? It's me, Bob. The Bob that you love and want to know the opinion of. Yes, that Bob. I know my channel's not too big, and I know a lot of people will see this, but we're going to be doing my opinion on Superman Doomsday. The Death of Superman. The new movie. Part 1. Because Part 2 is not out yet. Part 2 is going to be called The Reign of the Superman. And that was the big problem with Part 1. That it was a big ad for Part 2. That's the big problem. I did like that Doomsday did not speak. He did not say a word. It wasn't like in that old DC, the old animated cartoon where he speaks and has a voice. Doomsday isn't supposed to have a voice. I do think that, he didn't speak in the original comic, so call me what you will, but I do think the movie could have used more Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. That seems to be the common consensus that on the internet, that it could have done with a little bit more. Pay no attention to my mother.
Sorry, I couldn't help it, Bob.
Cowbell, right. Blue Beetle and Booster Gold.
Yes.
Ted Kord. Just to be clear, I'm saying Ted Kord, not Dan Garrett, not Jamie, not Jaime Reyes. Ted Kord. Yeah. If they could squeeze Static Shock into that movie in a one-panel thing, they could have squeezed in Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Yeah. I kind of like what they're doing with Superboy in the next one. I'm really excited for the next one. It was a mixture between the new story and the old story, and it wasn't like they did Doomsday virus type deal. It was genuinely the monster Doomsday. And yeah, I didn't watch it on the DC All Access app. I watched it. I bought it on DVD, or rather, my mom bought it for me on DVD. Thanks, Mom. Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Anyway, I would like to see them eventually do like a 52 type movie. So maybe they could have 2 Booster Golds. Just saying. They left him out of the Killing Joke, but he was in there. Just like he was in the Doomsday. He's a time traveler. I'll let it slide for the first time, but second time, no. Maybe he was busy. Who knows? Yeah. I see, Mom like that. Yeah. He was busy and he was having fun. So, I like how they're not exactly, they're not putting it at old Connor first thing. They're putting it at where he was back in the 90s. I mean, I like the shout outs to a lot of other things, like Luther's toupee. That was a shout out to how his hair was in the 90s, or technically how his. I'm not getting into that. But how his clone or whatever, I don't remember. It was one of the first books I read. Yeah. There was no President Clinton either, but the original book featured President Clinton.
Oh, with Booster Gold in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It featured.
That's how he got his name.
Nope, that's a different thing.
Oh, sorry.
That's a different thing.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
President Clinton was at Superman's funeral. There was a huge funeral procession. Hopefully we get to see it more in the next one. I'm really leaning for it. The next one will be. It's going to knock it out of the park. If this is any indication, the ball's been set up. It's on the tee. It's going to get knocked out of the park. Yeah. I enjoyed it overall. I mean, I enjoyed how you get to see Superman's cape fluttering in the wind. It was better than the first movie where they tried to do that. Do you remember the first movie, Emma?
No, sorry.
So, anyway, if you've ever seen that, I give it about a 3. This one I'm giving a 4. So the next one I'll do. I'd say they're gonna get the full 5-star treatment.
They're getting better as they go along.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes, they're getting better as they go on. So, yeah. In case you're wondering where I was this week, this is where I was. I just didn't do one. I mean, this is last week's technically. So, and of course we have the pre-taped one on Thanksgiving. Yeah. So, enough timey-wimey, oh, won't I make videos stuff. You people on my indie channel aren't worried about that. I know you guys. You aren't worried about that. But I'm just saying. Yeah. Superman. What is... Mom's gonna get the movie. You'll see the movie. You'll see the cover. You'll go out and buy it. Have fun for yourself. Mom, hand me the movie.
I didn't get it. You want me to go? I'll go grab it. Keep talking.
Okay.
Superman? You're Superman.
Yeah.
Alright. This one?
No.
Not that one.
That's the old...
Show them that.
That's the old Superman movie.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about that.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
And that actually happens. It does. It actually happens. That is the scene I was talking about. That's very memorable that they got that directly from the comic. Name of the movie? Superman. Death of Superman. yeah, you all should definitely get it. Has a cool back cover too. Yeah, actually happens. Yeah. Don't forget to check out my friends Bucky, Cryptic Cowboy, and all the others. Bucky recently posted something too, so you all should definitely check that out. Yeah, have a great day. Bob out.